everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, I'm going to be teaching y'all how to release resistance when it comes to manifesting what it is that you want, because even though I've mentioned this quite a few times, I am freaking tired of seeing y'all being like, I don't know if I'm worthy of my manifestation, I don't know if I can actually get what I want. Bitch, yes the fuck you can. And so with that being said, I'm going to tell y'all today how you can stop being the person that's making your manifestation stop from coming in, because y'all are completely entitled to getting what you want, but you need to see that for yourself too, okay? So that means whenever your manifestations are like, hey boo, I'm right here, let's get started, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm not ready for this is too much. Yeah, no, it's not too much. It's entitled to you because this is your life and you deserve all the beautiful things that you could ever get. So with that being said, let's hop right the fuck in. Let's get started on how you can release resistance when it comes to manifesting what it is that you want. Now, to be honest, having resistance is a lot more common than y'all might think, because y'all don't really think about the fact that, oh, when I'm manifesting what I want, there might be a chance that I'm like, I don't really know if I want this, or this is too good to be true, or if I can really get it. Yes, you can actually totally get it, and yes, you deserve it, and no, it's not too good to be true. Y'all need to stop putting labels on the things that you get, labeling it as too good to be true, or this is too unrealistic. No, the fuck it's not. If you want what you want, you are entitled to having it, because if you visualize it within your mind, that means that it is supposed to belong to you, okay? Having resistance does not just go for you thinking that your manifestations are too good to be true. This could also go for you just overthinking your manifestations, not allowing for it to easily flow in, because remember, you're not attracting anything. You're simply stepping into the power of having what you want. So when you're waiting for that flow, what I really mean is you're waiting for the 4D to push in what it is that you want into the 3D so that you can have it in your physical reality, right? So it is very important that you're not seeing your manifestations as something that's like way out there, because guys, it really is that simple. If you want what you want, all you got to do is say that you have it, and there you go, you got it. So let's say, for example, you're trying to manifest straight A's, okay? Maybe you've been failing all semester, you got straight D's, whatever it is, but you're attempting to manifest the straight A's because you know that you can do it. So you say to yourself, I have straight A's, I love my straight A's. Straight A's came so easily to me this year. Boom, clap, bitch, you're on the way to getting it, okay. But then, as usual, those limiting beliefs start coming in. They're like, can you really get what you want? Is this really possible? Is having straight A's actually feasible for you? Like, why don't we move on to B's instead of A's, because it's more realistic for you? No, it's not. Having straight A's is the most realistic that you'll get, because this is what belongs to you. It is meant to be under your name. You're supposed to have straight A's because you said so, right? But because your mind starts to overthink and you're just like, I don't really know if I can get this. Like, how is it gonna happen? How am I magically gonna get straight A's? Bitch, why are you asking yourself that? Stop asking yourself these questions. You are creating resistance by questioning how the process is gonna go about, because none of that shit matters. Like, you should not be asking a single thing when it comes to getting what you want. If you're manifesting what it is that you want, you're just manifesting it, and that's it. You don't have to think about the hows, whens, whys, buts, whatever it is, because none of that shit matters. It's not going to help you either way. If you figure out how you're gonna get what you want, sure, it's gonna feed your egotistical mind, because now you have a logical explanation as to how it's gonna happen. But realistically speaking, do you really need a how when it comes to shit? Like, if you get what you want, are you really gonna be asking how it happened? No. You got straight A's after having all them D's? Bitch, you're gonna be happy as fuck. You're gonna have a party. You're gonna be like, holy shit, I did it. Because you did do it. You did exactly what you've always wanted to do, manifesting the straight A's, and you did not question the process. Thus, with this being said, you are not creating resistance, because there's no reason to wonder as to how it's gonna happen. Now, along with that is also stopping your manifestations when they're about to come in, okay? This is a very common one. I've seen a lot of people get super anxious, super nervous about handling their manifestations when it comes, because they're like, whoa, I didn't think it was gonna be this easy. Is this too much for me? Okay, guys, no, it's not. It is not too much for you. Your manifestations belong to you, because that is the life that you were destined to live, okay? That is something that we usually trick ourselves out of. We're like, I don't really know if I'm worthy of this. Do I really deserve to have these straight A's? Absolutely you do, okay? If you see it in your mind, then yes, it belongs to you. Stop questioning it so hard, because there's no reason to. In life, and this is something I will always go by, you're supposed to have good things. You're supposed to enjoy your life, okay? So if you're over here saying that you want straight A's, or you got straight A's, then you're gonna freaking get it, because that is what is entitled to you, because you said so. So whenever those straight A's are starting to come in, you start seeing that D turn into a C, turn into a B, turn into an A. Do not question the process. You do not need to know how that's becoming an A. It doesn't freaking matter. And like I said before, you asking those questions is what creates the resistance, because it doesn't matter. Your questions are disturbing the universe's way of saying, okay, but you wanted this easily. You wanted to get what you wanted right now. We're giving it to you, so please take it and stop wondering how it's happening. It doesn't matter how it's happening. You got it, and that's all that matters. And that is truly the truth. As long as you're getting what you want, who the fuck cares about how it's happening? Guys, like, I know y'all might think right now, oh, well, it's not really a big deal to me as to how shit is gonna happen. But at the end of the day, a lot of y'all, because we were raised with the logical mindset, are gonna be asking how this is actually happening. You would be so surprised as to when you're manifesting getting that car, when you're actually about to get the cars, you're about to sign the papers, you're like, wait a minute, how did this happen? I just really can't believe that this is truly happening for me right now. Okay, why? Stop right there. Yes, we all ask ourselves these questions because we live in a logical world. But bitch, in my world, it's delusions and fairy tales everywhere. We do not work off of logic. We do not ask questions. We do not create resistance, because none of that shit matters. If it's not what I want, then it doesn't matter, and that's it. And that's exactly where I want y'all to be at. In fact, y'all are already there because I said so. If I want y'all to get what you want, then you're gonna get what you want because I said so. Am I gonna sit here and ask how y'all are gonna get everything that you want? Absolutely not, because it doesn't matter how y'all get what you want. All that matters is that you are getting what you want because I said so, and that's it. The moment that you are creating resistance when you are manifesting what you want is when you get all tripped up inside of your mind, wondering about all the ways that this has happened or how it's possible and all the it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Stop wondering. Stop wondering. Truly, please stop wondering. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. When I first started manifesting what it is that I wanted, I asked all of the resisting questions. Every single thing that y'all could ever think would cause resistance is exactly what I did, because I self-sabotaged so many times. I was like, holy shit, there's no way that I'm actually getting this right now. This is insane. I don't really deserve this. Yes, I did. Yes, I do. I was obviously too afraid to get what I wanted, but the second that I was like, wait a minute, I'm literally just hurting myself by asking all these damn questions, by creating resistance. Make it easy for yourself. Do not sit around and wonder. Like, seriously, guys, stop it, because y'all are doing it. Even though at night y'all go to bed and you're like, yes, I got what I want, that little bit of you is like, oh, where is it coming from? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. All that matters is that you're continuously affirming what it is that you want and that you're getting it, because why the fuck wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Exactly. There's no reason as to why you shouldn't. Just none. Whenever you catch yourself freaking out, whenever you catch yourself being like, is there a loophole around here? Why am I getting the things that I want? Blah, blah, blah. Well, no, you affirmed what it is that you want, so let it happen because it's meant to happen. All right? Do not allow for your limiting beliefs to come in, because guys, they're going to try to take advantage of you the second that they can. If your limiting beliefs are like, wait a minute, this person's an easy target. They don't really believe that what they're getting is what they're getting, and they think that shit is too good to be true. So should we prove her right? I think yes, we should. And there you go. Your limiting beliefs will try to take advantage of you because they see that you don't really truly believe in your powers or your abilities to get what you want. Guys, y'all are the most powerful beings on this planet. The second that you realize this and the second that you take advantage of that power is the day that you've won it all. I'm not even kidding you. Any second you look around in your 3D and you're like, I have D's though. There's no way I'm gonna get A's by the end of the semester. Why? Why would you not get them? Because you said so? Okay, then that's the reason that you're not gonna get what you want, because you said so. If you want what you want, all you have to do is keep affirming that you got straight A's and just allow for it to happen, because this belongs to you. You are completely worthy. You belong to it. You deserve the things that you want. But y'all already knew that. I know y'all already knew that, because y'all are getting everything that you want because you said so, and there are no questions asked when it comes to this. Something that I did for myself when it came to releasing resistance is locating the things in my life that made me feel like I couldn't get what I wanted. I looked within myself and I was like, okay, why do you feel like you can't get what you want? Why do you feel like you're not worthy of getting this? Why do you think it's hard to get this? And then you answer your questions, because I saw people working hard to get what I want, because I've never been able to get this for myself. Okay, so those are all the limiting beliefs that you've located within your life right now, right? So with that being said, you're supposed to cancel that shit out so that you don't look back to them whenever you're manifesting what it is that you want. You gotta say, maybe they worked hard for it, but in my life, it's really easy to get. No, actually, I've always had straight A's, and even when I didn't, it was 110% achievable still. Getting straight A's has actually been the easiest thing that I've ever done because I've always had them. Okay, there you go. That's all you have to do. Do not allow for your limiting beliefs to come up again to try and scare you out of your manifestations, because they're going to try. And that is something that really beats some some people's asses, you know, whenever those limiting beliefs come in, the resistance comes in, they start to feed that. They give it attention. They start to answer the question that they ask themselves when they say, how is it possible to get straight A's? How am I going to do it? Okay, no, ignore those questions. They don't need to be answered. You've already answered them because you said that your life is supposed to be easy, right? So it's going to be easy because you said so. Stop answering your ego whenever it comes up in the middle of you getting your manifestations, when you're on the ass crack of getting them, because your mind is just like, wait, is this possible? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Guys, like, your mind will start to shift and will start to say, actually, yeah, this is meant for me. I'm supposed to get straight A's because my life is meant to be easy. In my life, I get everything that I want because I said so. And guess what, guys? You're absolutely right. You're gonna get everything that you want because you said so right now, because there's no such thing as resistance within your life. You can also manifest that you have no resistance, which is something that I do. I always say to myself, I have absolutely no resistance. Everything that I want comes in easily, flows in at the second that I want it to, because that's what I want. There's nothing in my life that can hold me back from getting what I want, not even me. And y'all, this helps me out because I genuinely believe it. After saying it enough times to myself, there's literally no choice but to believe what you're saying, because as you're repeating these affirmations, you're going to see how physically these things actually start to manifest. And then you're like, wait a minute, this is actually happening for me. And then once it's happening for you, you're not going to want to run away from it, because you see that it's achievable, that it is something that's actually meant for you. But you also got to be the ones to claim it. You cannot continue to manifest. Meanwhile, you're over here entertaining these egotistical questions that have nothing to do with your manifestations. Like, if these questions are asking you about shit that you don't want, then why are you answering them? They don't need to be answered. It doesn't matter what your mind is thinking. What comes out of your mouth and what you repeat to yourself on a daily basis is what's more important than when your mind decides to ask you, hey, how are you gonna do it? Bitch, does it matter? Like, it doesn't matter. No, you're just gonna keep affirming, and you're not gonna stop or look anywhere else, because what you want is right there in front of you. But you got to act like you got it in the bag already. Like, you really cannot entertain these thoughts. It's super important. Even when things in your life are looking like they're moving backwards, do not entertain them. Do not create resistance by reacting to the 3D, by reacting to your thoughts. It doesn't matter. Keep affirming, keep persisting, and do not give up, because y'all can do this. If I can do it, and I will never stop saying that, because guys, I genuinely did not believe in myself. Like, at one point, I really thought that my life was gonna go down the drain, and that all I was gonna do was continue to manifest shitty things for myself, because I was so accustomed to thinking that way. Alright, y'all, if I can grow out of that and I can retrain my entire subconscious to believing that I can get every single thing that I want, then why the fuck can't you? Seriously, why can't you? If I can do it, then y'all can do it with your eyes closed. And so with that being said, my guys, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intended this video up to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because y'all, that is enough. You are not going to be questioning yourself any longer. You're not going to be answering your ego's questions any longer. It doesn't matter what your ego has to say. It doesn't matter what you see. It doesn't matter what you've been through. What matters most is what you're going through right now, and that is you getting what you want. Okay, bitch, all the good things are happening right now. There is absolutely no room for negativity. If you don't want the negative shit, then do not pay attention to it. Do not create resistance for yourself. Do not create resistance for yourself. Do not create resistance for yourself, because y'all can do this. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that y'all are gonna get what you want because you said so, and you're not gonna ask yourself the silly questions, because guys, we live in a fairy tale land. Like, dead ass, we do, I do, and I know that all of y'all do too. So with that being said, you're gonna get what you want, because within your fairy tale land, you get everything that you could ever imagine, just like that, because you said so, and that's it. There is no reason as to why you should be asking these questions anyway. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If they're negative based, like if they have the negative energy, do not pay it any mind, because you're just gonna feel that energy being bad, and you're gonna know that you don't want anything to do with that, because that was the old you. That was the old you that never got anything that you wanted, bitch. Not here. We get everything that we want here. And with that being said, I will see y'all this Wednesday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody, and do not create resistance for yourself, because that is not what belongs in your reality. Okay, thank you. Bye. Who the actual hell said that you can't get what you want? Your mind? Okay, anyway, moving on. You have moved way past that point. The questions, they don't matter. The only thing that matters is that you're getting what you want because you said so, and because you're not overthinking it, creating resistance, because you said so, and that's it. Our lives are easy, our lives are good, our lives are perfect because we said so.